Brooklayn Rangers. In this post I will be talking about the people in the Brooklyn Rangers and the phrases and hunting terms used in their hunts. Members. Slight origin. The Brooklyn Rangers are a hunting group that consists of 4 very experienced hunters. I'm talking about the original game that play monster hunters do. The 3 members that always the same are Omega Evolution Octane Blue, who will always be referred as John, and Kelia, Real Boy, Kyle, while the last member depends on which game are watching. If you're watching Freedom Unite, the oldest recording of Might, the last member will be Felicia, Portable 3rd. Trip, and 3 you will be Paul, who isn't that good, and from 4 you onward the last member will be Jello. What a Brooklayn is. It's very simple. A Brooklyn is when a monster gets an extreme beating, constantly getting flinched, and having no time to attack, almost like a getting jumped in Brooklyn, hence the name. And since Brooklyns we are so common, they decided to call themselves the Brooklyn Rangers. No monster is safe from getting a Brooklyn. Great Jaggy, Brooklyn. Rattalos, Rathian, Brooklyn. Even elder dragons like Teostra, Kishale, Chalalos, Kiran, Loa, the Morons, and even Fatalis got Brooklyns. Now a Brooklayn is the exact same as a Brooklyn, the only difference is the name. They had top changed the name because a viewer made a comment saying that they don't give out Brooklyns anymore. Now whenever they give Brooklyns they refer it to a Brooklayn phrases, memes. Oh boy do we have a lot to cover and a lot left out. Let's start with phrases like the second most used, a running man. A running man happens when you make a monster fall out of the air. Like what happens when you throw a flash bomb at a flying monster. A running man could happen to any monster, flying or not. A great example would be this video here. Skip to the near end for an amazing running man. Another phrase would be get off me. This phrase commonly used by Kyle is said whenever a monster pins down a monster or when a hunter mounts a monster. There's not a lot of origin or meaning behind it. The phrase SCHTUPID boy is also used by Kyle and is only used whenever they fight a Zamtrios and it goes to its puff form. This phrase originated when Kyle, John, and Jello first saw the Puff Zamtrios. Kyle pointed out that Puff Zamtrios looks like semi-perfect cell when he was about to blow himself up, and he said, SCHTUPID boy to go on. Now let's finally move to memes, and the first one I'll share is the most meme I'll call because I'm the leader, almost always used by Kyle. The way this meme is used go like this: almost anything awesome that happens, say cut the tail or poisoning the monster, Kyle says, yeah I just did that because I'm the leader, or yeah heal me because I'm the leader, or if they kill the monster he says, yeah you see that I did all that because I'm the leader. Next up on the meme list is, fuck you. I know it doesn't sound like a meme, but let me explain. This started because of John and his insane luck with rares like plates and rubies, and whenever he would announce he got a gem or plate the entire squad would say fuck you because he was the only one who got the drops. A great example would be. Now let's get to the end of this post, the final meme. This one is fairly recent and Omega actually started this, and it's Iodrone could you fuck. Now the Iodrone part could be replaced with any monster. This meme originated when the Brooklyn Rangers were carving a monster when an Iodrone came and interrupted them, in which Omega responded with Iodrone could you please fuck when he meant to say Iodrone could you please fuck off. Thus the insert monster here could you go fuck meme came to be describing a monster that's extremely annoying. And that's the basic of the basics in which you need to know about the Brooklyn Rangers. Go check out their channels Octane Blue and Omega Evolution. Until next time.